Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rescue HQ. I certainly hope you're having a wonderful day, because I'm certainly excited to be back. There's actually been an update to the game since I last played. I'm not exactly sure what was in it. I just know that there's been an update because some of the UI elements have changed. We now have, like, you know, the vehicle health and just everything like that. So that's kind of interesting. That's useful to know just how badly damaged something may be specifically. A little bit more useful than just seeing like, hey, this vehicle is a little bit damaged. Can't say that I'm complaining. I also want to go ahead and just get this going right off the bat. Apparently we just had a lot of patients arrive as well. So yeah, patient has arrived like 8 times. So we have a few of them. We definitely have a few of them. Hopefully they get seen to. It seems that none of my paramedics, or my medics, are free at the minute. So we might want to look into getting some more medics. That might not be a bad idea. We have a few applicants down here, so let's go and have a look. We do have room for more cops as well, so I guess we can grab some of those. I do want to see about getting as many medics in here as I can, so let's kind of prioritize those for a little bit. We are going to be spending a fair bit of money here on these people. I mean, they are all going to have wages and stuff like that. So hopefully we can balance that out kind of nicely. We are up to 49 of 50 medics. We also have a few emergencies coming in, so let's get these dealt with. And this is going to change as well. Like, you can see just how much health something has in this menu. I like this, though. It's kind of nice. Let's go ahead and send the LF10 to start with that vehicle. And what I'm going to do is send out some of you guys that aren't too well trained. Then you. And you as well. And let's see. We'll send you as well. So that should be fine. That's a 130% chance. That's 119%. Let's go for 180%. That should be all right for that emergency. As for policing, these guys want snipers and SWAT gear, which is a considerable amount of gear. So we'll send those guys for 114% chance, and then right here is 25 dangerous fire in a park. They want air tanks. Okay. We are never going to be able to do this, but we'll figure something out. I can send 10 air tanks. That's as good as that's going to get. We can send that. We actually need quite a few tanks there. I don't know if we're going to be able to manage this. I am not certain that this is going to happen. We have a few of you guys in emergencies here. I can send up to 15, which will get me to 60%. I feel like 60% isn't good enough. So I'm just going to ignore that one because these guys will be back shortly. And also because I was going to say I can hire more firefighters. I am actually going to hire more firefighters, thinking about it. I'm going to hire everybody in here. So let's get you. Let's get you for night shift. You for day shift, you for day shift, night shift, night shift, day shift, night shift, day shift, day shift, and night shift for you. There we go. So everybody's been hired. We actually have got an event coming up here as well. We have the eco-terror thing coming up. The eco-activists have another strike coming up. That's fine. We can deal with it. We have drones and all that stuff, so I'm not too worried. The biggest concern I have at the minute is money, because our financial report says next week we're only going to have $19,000. Admittedly, it is only the end of the first day, so we're probably doing okay. We're probably doing all right. I don't know if we need to worry too much about it. But in terms of unlocking things, I want to have a look because we could look into things like shooting ranges and medical helicopter stuff. There's obviously like the HR stations. Utility has more foam extinguishers. We have bomb defusal and like underwater rescue stuff as well. So we might want to do that. I kind of want more holding cells too. So I think I'm actually going to do that. I think we will do like a holding cell. And honestly, I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, maybe this training area could be turned into some kind of holding cell. Or honestly, I was kind of looking at this space. I think honestly that space is just going to become a holding cell. So we'll give it a door, because it's definitely going to need at least one. So a nice door there. And then I just want to do this, basically. So just a bunch of these benches sort of across the walls and through the middle a bit, so that we can, you know, have a bunch of criminals in here, essentially. That should definitely improve the amount of criminals we can have at any one time. I imagine that's probably gonna... That'd be a nightmare, dude. That many criminals in one space. Oof. Wouldn't want to be involved in that. Let me see. Medical, I'm going to just glance over for a second. The kitchen stuff, I don't know if it's essential. And then relaxation, I don't know if it's essential either. So I think we'll just hold off for a second. Not enough trauma centers. That's something we're seeing. Crew injured. Hello? Successful emergency, but crew injured. Really? You've been injured. Okay. 3 suspects arrived. Okay, let me see here. So not enough trauma centers. That's apparently a thing we need. So let's go to medical. And these are trauma centers. So let's get some of those going. Because that seems like it'll be a pretty solid idea. They are relatively small. So we'll do just do 2 of them, I think. That should probably be enough. And then for the medical space, we are going to want a wall between these, I guess. So something a bit like that should be fine with a little door just on there. And then this space over here can be something as well. So that should be all right. That'll give us trauma centers. That'll hopefully, you know, improve things a little bit for our patients. There we go. So we have all these paramedics and doctors and all running around there. That's all right. I'm not too worried about having them idle at the moment. Don't think it's too big of a deal. I will say, this game is, this is probably I don't want to say this is a tangent because it's not, but this game's, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. You know, I'm enjoying, like, just the management side of it. There's something about it that's really kind of chill while simultaneously, and I realize that might sound funny compared to, you know, me constantly saying there's so much going on, but it is still surprisingly kind of chill. And I kind of like that. I genuinely do. Trauma treatment was unavailable in time. The patient's been sent elsewhere. That's fine. We have got some trauma stuff up there. We also have a lot of prisoners waiting about in there and none in the new holding cell. So that's fine. We could actually probably get rid of these holding cells, to be totally honest. I might very well do that. But let's have a look at these emergencies first. So, the DLK. So how many do we need? We need 8 firefighters. We need 2 tanks. So let's send, I guess, probably this one, honestly, and then some veteran firefighters will be enough, along with you. So we'll do that. We can send 4 air tanks, which is probably enough, because then when we send the medics, we'll be all right. Now, what are you complaining about? Oh, we can't. Okay, we do need another truck. All right, well, in that case, you're not going. That'll be fine. And then for medical, we can send this with you and 2 medical kits, or a medical kit. 112% chance, that's enough. As for this is a dangerous fire in the park. Now, this is the one that needs 25 people. This is kind of nuts, but I want to see if I can maybe get close to it. So that's 10 right there. Now, this cadet here is quite tired, but you're going. So it's 6, right? So if I was to send this, that's a water tank. There's no way I'm doing this, is what I'm realizing. It's just not going to happen. I can send up to 16 of the tanks. It gives me a 51% chance. If I was to send as many of these guys as I can, which is currently 21, 65% chance, 77% chance if I send 19 firefighters. 77%. I'm going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to have some fun with that. We're going to see what happens. Probably a terrible idea, but we're going to find out. We'll send this right here. You've been injured, so we're not going to send you. We'll send all of you. And we'll probably need another vehicle. We don't have another high-speed cruiser, but that's 120% chance. That'll be all right. All right, so what? We have 19 firefighters getting ready to go out here. This ought to be interesting. We'll see if we actually manage to do it. I'd be genuinely kind of surprised if we do. Although, I say that 19 firefighters is a lot. I guess we'll find out. Got a couple more suspects arrived there. Let me turn on that holding cell. In fact, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted to to get rid of these. Oh, it's the event. Oh, no, it's the event. Do we have enough firefighters? We do. Okay, we need a few of you guys, so let me get you kitted out. That should be fine there. We'll send this. Do I need to send all of you? I probably do. We'll send that. We'll send some hazmat suits. We need 3. So that's all right. As for policing, we'll send some relatively experienced officers in... Well, they can have 2 drones for 1. They can go in a riot van with riot gear. That seems all right. And then for medical, we'll send the ambus because it has a contamination. It has 3 contamination suits in it with you, and that's 119%. So let's do it. Let's get the event done and see what happens. This might actually be the end of Berlin, which will be very exciting, because it means we get to move forward, or at least move into, I believe, endless mode, which each map has. But if I remember right as well, I think each map also lasts 5 weeks, and we're only coming up on not even halfway into week 3. So we'll see. We'll see what happens and see if, you know, it actually works out for us. Successful emergency there, though. That's good. We have all those firefighters coming back, which was a lot of them. Absolutely a lot of them there. Let me see then. So I think we can go ahead and, number 1, proceed to next shift. Number 2, can we get this guy dealt with and out of the cell? Thank you, because I want to get rid of the holding cells. Oh, hold on. Oh, we prevailed. Good. All right. I was worried we wouldn't. Can you leave? Can you guys? Okay. No, you guys are going to just stay in there. All right. That's fine. Successful emergency. Thank you very much. I really want to clear out these holding cells. I'm not really sure how to do it, though. So if I was to sell, say, sell object, can I just sell? Yeah, I can just sell those. And then what does that do if I was to, like, if I was to sell it all while they're in the room? I assume it wouldn't be a good idea. I have to assume it wouldn't be a good idea to sell this stuff while they're in there. Unless it moves them elsewhere. Which I think it just did. Okay. So we'll sell those. We can I, like, get rid of a room? Is that an option? I actually have no idea. Remove wall. Sell inner walls that aren't attached to an object. Can only be removed by clearing an area. Oh, so that's how it's done. Okay. Well, that kind of works. I don't mind that. We can figure out what that space could be. It could just be a larger kitchen, actually. That's definitely an option. It could absolutely be a larger kitchen, but we'll come back to that since it's kind of spare space. Let's go ahead and get you talked to, and 3 emergencies come in at once. Okay. All right, what is it? It is a house fire. It's apparently there. That's apparently a house. All right. Let's dispatch some firefighters to it in the DLK. We can send 4 air tanks. It doesn't have a water tank with it, but I think if we send medics, we'll probably be all right. Yeah, 102% chance. That's fine. As for a regular old fire, it's going to be another house fire. Send 2 firefighters in this with breaching gear and some air tanks. And that's probably all right. I mean, I could send you as well. 88% chance. Send you for an 89% chance. I mean, really? We need a ladder. We've not got a ladder. That'll do. 88% chance will do. Oh, a boss out of... Oh, wow. Okay. This might be tricky. All right. What do we need for this for firefighters? We need a few things. We need foam extinguishers for 1. We need quite a few air tanks and some breaching gear and obviously some firefighters, a lot of whom are tired. We'll figure that out. Can I send some cops here to see if they can do some good for me? We do need 2 drones. We do need some crowd control. So we can we'll send the van. That seems like a solid idea. We're going to need more cops. So we'll send those. Medical is going to be some medicine and 4 medical kits. We're going to need a few doctors. There's a 60% chance thus far, which is a bit grim. We'll send the ambus. We're at a 60% chance. I don't know if I can get higher than that. I'm genuinely not sure. 60%. I mean, I could send you guys for 1% each. I'm not sure we can go better than this. We don't really have much else going on. I will ask for help. I've never done that before. I'll ask for help and see where it goes. That's probably fair enough. What is this? Not enough orthopedic. Oh, really? Not enough ortho stations? Is that not what this is? Radiology. Radiology. Triage. ICU. Do we not have? Hold on a minute. We might not. Also, some of my riot gears, all of my riot gears damaged. Let's get that fixed as quick as we can. Into the next shift. Let me have a look here then, because apparently we need more medical stuff. So ortho, which is this right here. Let's grab it and hope that it's a decent size. It is, yeah, that's fine. We can totally make that work. So give me 2 of those. I think I can do that. We'll find out. Can I just put a door like in the middle there? That works. Okay. I swear we already had those. No, that's trauma center. All right. So there's some ortho stations. That should do some good things for us. We really probably need more doctors as well. So let's go to applicants again and see what we got. So you can work night shift. Night shift for you. Day. Can I not afford you? Oh, we can't have any more medical staff. Interesting. All right. So we're going to need more medical and more fire lockers. I can make that work. I can totally make that work. Let me go to utility. Let me make that a utility room. Let's throw a little door on there. And medical lockers down this side. And we'll do some fire lockers down the other side. A lot of weird locker room spaces in here, but that's all right. Back to applicants then, and we have you working day, you working night, you working night, day, day, night. Just a back and forth, isn't it? Just a constant back and forth. But I think this will be pretty useful, honestly. I think having these greater numbers for medical, I just think it's going to be good. I really do. I think it's going to be good. It means we can just treat more people at any one time. I'm kind of looking forward to it. So let's see here. Police under attack. Let's get some of my best on this. We are going to need SWAT gear, so we'll send out a riot van with a sniper in it. That seems like the way to go. And another couple of cops. Then medical with some medicine and that. And you know what? Maybe we'll take one of the medicines off and go with just the regular ambulance there. This right here is a dangerous fire in a park. We really can't deal with this. Like, we have a lot of good fire. Actually, maybe we can. We have a lot of good firefighters. I'm just not sure we can deal with it very well. We have got plenty of room for air tanks. Actually, I take it back. We can deal with this. We just have, you know, very few firefighters left for this. So let's see what we can do with a bunch of rookies here in the DLK. So we'll not send you. We can send 3 of you. You don't have any foam extinguishers. We can send some cops. I guess we can send some riot gear, some crowd control gear, and a police van. 68% chance. I think we'll just ask for help on that. I think that's probably for the best. I'm really not sure there's much else I could do there. You know, oh my God, more emergent, really? We can't keep up with these. I need more staff. I need more vehicles. I need more everything. I need more stuff. All right, well, that was successful. Patient has arrived. That's fine. Hopefully, it's going to be someone that can, like, actually get treated. Let me see what this is. So this is a hostage situation. I think we can maybe deal with this. So we're going to need SWAT gear. We need more SWAT gear. We're going to need some drones. We need sniper gear. We need crowd control. We could probably use some medical. So let's get that in here. With 5 medical kits in an ambus. That seems to be under control. Let's send out the ambus. I love saying that. Ambus. It's a good word. Oh my God. Really? We don't have the staff. We do not have the staff to deal with the violent protests. What do you want me to do? I'll send out these. I'll send out all of them, whatever. I can send out 11 cops. Is that going to be enough? 75% chance? Absolutely not. What is this? Get out of here. We can't do that either. Or that, really. What about this one? Absolutely not. There's so much high-profile stuff coming in. We just can't deal with it. How much money are we looking at for next week, though? That's not bad. We can actually increase that quite considerably if we wanted to. I suppose I should just unlock things, shouldn't I? I mean, we've got the means to. Why not? Let me see. Outside. I kind of want the shooting range, honestly. It's pretty hefty, but whatever. Let me clear an area. Let's clear this space. And can I put a shooting range in there? Not outside. How do I... What do you mean it's not outside? It is outside. It's clearly outside. Unless I have to, like... Do I have to, like, make walls around it? I probably do, don't I? Alright. Where's the nearest corridor? Down there? Alright. So let's do that. Let's do this. And let me do corridor double doors. Can I do a door here and a door there? Oh my god, there's so much going. I'll deal with those in a minute. I'll deal with the problems in a second. Outside shooting range. What do you mean space blocked? Really? All right, we'll clear out like this. We'll put some doors on that and that shooting range. Oh, that's doable. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3 shooting ranges because that seems safe. And then probably a wall. Probably want to enclose that just a little bit. And then I'd love to know how big the helicopter thing is. Actually would fit perfectly in. Oh my god. Could I? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I could probably do that. Okay, we're gonna clear this out. There we go. What is that? Why is that blocked? Oh, because of the truck. Okay. Well, that's fine. Give me a corridor down to there. That's a bit weird looking. Give me a wall. See here. Give me a wall there, I guess. And then we turn this into a garage. And then we do some doors at the bottom. And we try a door there. Can I get a helicopter in here? Tell me. Oh, I can. $120,000, but I can. Okay. I mean, when you put it like that, absolutely. Though that can't be reached by crew. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? All right. Well, we're going to need to put a wall over here. And we're going to need to wall this. Wall that. Gonna need a door is what I'm going to need. And there you go. That's now a corridor is what that is. That bit there. Yeah, that all makes sense, doesn't it? Got a medical helicopter in there. We got a shooting range, which they're actually using. It's all very exciting, really. Give me this. So there's our helicopter, which is sticking through there, but that's all right. Can we use it? I'd quite like to use it. We have multiple car crash incidents, so breaching gear. We're gonna need some air tanks. We need 10 of them. We'll do up to 10 there. We'll take these 2 vehicles. Actually, we'll take these vehicles with you guys. That's probably decent enough. We can actually take up to 12 of you, but that should be all right. Foam extinguishers. Why not? We'll take that as well. As for policing, we'll send you guys in a cruiser. We're not going to send drones. And for medical, honestly, gonna send the helicopter with you because I can. Just because we got it. Like, I really might as well. No storage for evidence. No, I'm missing the helicopter. I missed the helicopter. No storage for evidence. No storage for... Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Fix the crowd control gear. Fix the medical kit. Fix the sniper gear. Don't know how you broke that, but okay. No storage for evidence. Alright. So, office. And evidence storage. Oh, we need another one of these. Right. Well, that makes things tricky, doesn't it? It can fit in there pretty well. So it's going to go in there. And I don't really see anywhere else it can go. So there you go. Evidence storage. You're welcome. You are welcome, law enforcement. Although you will have to go into the medical thing, but that's all right. Not enough heart investigation stage. Well, we don't have room for anything else anymore. I have used pretty much all the space that Berlin has to offer. I've not used it very well. I will be the first to admit. But I've used it. Are you guys any good? That's my question. So you're a police officer level 1. And you're attempting to level... Okay, that's fair enough. I can accept that. What is this? A gas explosion. Okay, we can probably deal with this pretty well by sending out just a, I don't know, ambulance, basically. Then for policing, this is violent protests. So we can probably just send out a police van with a decent number of cops, some crowd control gear, some riot gear. There we go. So that'll be dealt with. Shouldn't be too hard to deal with that particular problem. At least I would, extreme hot weather. Be prepared for wildfires. Are you serious? Like, I'm dealing with everything. I understand it's, you know, I'm an emergency department. I get that. I just feel like we're dealing with literally everything. And like the department is like more and more and more is being expected of this department. And really, we can't handle it. We don't have enough people. We don't have enough room. That's the problem. Like, if I could buy this bit of land here, sure. I mean, sure, we could do a lot of things with that bit of land, but we don't have it. Don't know. I really don't know what's expected of me. I'll be honest. I really don't know. Let me see. If I just send you guys, or even you, that should be enough. Submersible pump isn't going to happen. Send that, 105% chance. And then this is a fugitive hunt. So this is going to be send some drones, send some high speed, send a cruiser. We don't have K9 units, so we're not sending those. 90% chance with that, though. If I was to send more, no, it'll not go above 90. So 90% chance is probably all right. Heart attack station warning. Well, look, we don't have a heart attack station. So I would be, yeah, be warned, be aware. That's the way it is. Tell you what I'll do. Medical. Let me get the heart attack station. That's the heart investigation station. Wait, what? Heart investigation station? Are we talking? Wait, what? Are we talking? Okay, you know what? You know what? Let me sell this and sell that. Let me get the heart investigation station, which is a great name. It can't really fit in here. It's quite a large station. There you go. Heart investigation station. Then the resus station is, yeah, it's going nowhere. Could I get it in here anywhere? Something tells me no. I really don't think we have room for it. We could get rid of one of the triage stations. So get rid of triage there. Go to medical and go for resuscitation. There we go. So that should be all right. If I see someone walk into resuscitation and be like, I need resuscitated, I'm gonna be annoyed. Gonna be annoyed is what I'm gonna be. These benches are filling up. Let's get those looked into, and let's fix our crowd control gear. And possibly the riot gear as well. There we go. All right, so keep that all under control. As for emergencies, there's just more of them. Forest fire? Really? Forest? Really? All right. Okay, dispatch that. This is whatever that is. So send some firefighters, I guess. We can send all of you. That'll probably be enough. For policing, it's hopefully going to be relatively simple. Send some of that. We don't have any crowd control gear. 72% chance. 72% chance is really not enough. What if we were to send... Sending more cops is not going to be enough either. It's really the firefighters that we're letting ourselves down on here. we can send a few more, but that's only going to bring us up to an 80% chance. I'll take the chance. Why not? 80% chances have never gone wrong for me before, so what's the reason to think they'll go wrong this time? Other than, you know, the chance of it going wrong, you know, gradually increasing. Let me see here. So, heart attack in the street. We can send out the emergency ambulance, I think. Send you and send, oh wow, that's apparently all we need. We'll send the charged crash cart. And then this one is going to be hooligans. All right. Well, for the hooligans, we'll send the ambulance, the air ambulance, of course, because obviously. We'll send you. And we'll send, you know, some cops, because that's what we do with riot gear and a SWAT van. That seems like the logical way to deal with hooligans, is a SWAT van and a medical helicopter. That'll teach them, is what that'll do. Can you imagine? You're just like, I don't know, you're sitting on the side of a street and you're spray painting a wall a little bit, and like a full SWAT team shows up, medical helicopter lands across. It's like, what do you think you're doing? I was like spraying my tag on the wall. Is that a thing? I don't know if you're aware. I'm not sure if it's obvious or not. But I was never really considered cool growing up. So the whole, you know, street thing wasn't very me. All right? I was more of a stay at home and play video games and not have friends kind of guy. Funnily enough, some things don't change, including that. And on that terrible disappointment, I think it's time to end this episode. Yeah, I'm getting a Grand Tour reference in here as well. You're welcome for that. I will say, I'm like I said towards the start of this episode, I'm really enjoying this game. I'm just not 100% sure that I'm going to play the next map as a video series. And I want to say that in this episode because I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy this game, and I really do enjoy it. I just feel like I'll play it, but if San Francisco ends up just being more of the same, then I think just doing Berlin is probably enough. If there's more stuff to unlock in San Francisco and there's different types of emergencies or anything like that, then sure. But if it really is just going to be more of the same, then I think we'll probably just do the Berlin map, which I assume will take us another couple of videos anyway. But I imagine, and I suspect, I'll probably take this to Twitch after the Berlin map. So we'll do Berlin on YouTube, then San Francisco on Twitch as like, honestly, we could probably do it in a day or two of like kind of 6-7 hour streams. So that's my thinking anyway. I would love to hear your opinion on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at ConflictNerd. You can go to reddit.com/r/ConflictNerdOfficial. And if you go to discord.gg/ConflictNerd, you can join the community over on Discord, and we can have a chat about Rescue HQ over there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. It's been my absolute pleasure as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.